For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy FC24 coins, check out mmohp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. We are back, YouTube. A brand new patch has just dropped, so I am going to show you my full set of custom tactics on my road to glory at this moment in time. But before we get into the video, drop this video a like for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So, my ultra defensive, I only switch into this when I'm seeing out a lead. Check out trustdice.win. Link is down in the description below. You do also get daily bonuses just for logging in and have daily login rewards on the crypto bonus. You do have a live casino and a normal casino that you can check out. So if you do want to check out Trust Dice, link is down in the description below. Check it out. Or if I just feel like I need a little bit more defensive solidity in my game, and that is the 4-2-2, you are going to want to use balanced on the defensive style. Defensive width, we are going to go down to 45, just making us a little bit more defensively solid. The defensive depth, we are going to go up to 71, because even though this is to see out a lead and it is my ultra defensive custom tactic, I do still want to have an attacking threat when I'm using it. I don't just want to be camped on the edge of my box. But if you want to lower the defensive depth, that is absolutely fine. The offense's build-up play, of course, is going to be balanced, and the offense's chance creation, you guessed it, is going to be direct passing. The offensive width in the 4-2-2, I go down anywhere from 47 to 45, but I've actually gone to 45 with the 4-2-2 at the minute. Players in the box is, of course, 7, because like I said, I do still want to carry out an attacking threat, even though it is an ultra defensive custom tactic. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Player instructions, both of my strikers are on stay central, getting behind and come back on defense. My lamb is then on come back on defense, get into the box for cross and then free roam, and then my ram is just on come back on defense and get into the box for cross. My right CDM is more of a traditional number 6, like a Boubacar Kamara and a Rodri role, so stay back while attacking and cover center. Left CDM is kind of like more like a number 10 role, so get forward and cover center, so that player will still get forward and help out in the attacking third of the game. I then play with my left back on join the attack and overlap. Again, even though it is a defensive custom tactics, I still want to carry an attacking threat. My right back is then on stay back while attacking. Both centre backs default settings. Goalkeeper comes to crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's my ultra defensive. My main formation that I switch into minute 1 is my defensive set of custom tactics, and this of course is your bread and butter 4-3-2-1. Probably the best formation on the game, even though I don't really like using it because it feels like kind of ratty, but it is the best formation on the game. You are going to want to use balanced on the defensive style. The defensive width only go down to 45 in the 4-3-2-1. I absolutely love that. Go a little bit more narrow, making us nicer, compact and harder to break down. I just much prefer that, YouTube. It's what I enjoy. The defensive depth, you know what I'm going to say, YouTube, 71 depth. It is back, even on the latest patch that has actually dropped today. Nothing's changed on it. I've been streaming a lot, did a FUT Champs run and stuff like that while I was on stream on Twitch. Link is down in the description below if you want to come watch that. Nothing's changed on this patch at all, really, so 71 depth is still overpowered. The offense's build-up play, of course, is going to be balanced, and then the offense's chance creation, you guessed it, is going to be direct passing as well. The offensive width in the 4-3-2-1, I do go slightly more narrow, so I take it down from 50 to 45. I want my left centre forward and my right centre forward to be closer to my striker and my midfielders in general, just to be more compact, meaning that we have better passing lanes on. Very, very, very overpowered when you look at it like that. Players in the box is, of course, going to be 7. The way I look at that, YouTube, you know what I'm going to say. More players that we have in the box, the more likely we are to score a goal. It is very, very, very simple. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Player instructions, both my striker and my right centre forward are on stay central and getting behind, so both of them will stay in the central areas of the pitch and make penetrating runs in behind. Definitely needed in the 4-3-2-1 in my opinion. Left centre forward is then just on comeback on defence, so when we don't have the ball, our left centre forward will tuck into the left midfield of a 4-4-2, making us a lot more defensively solid. But because we're on balance and direct passing as well, as soon as we get the ball, he will push straight back up into that left centre forward position. It's what makes the 4-3-2-1 so overpowered and so broken, because you can defend in one formation and then attack in another. My left central midfielder is then on getting to the box for cross and cover centre, so my left central midfielder will push up quite a lot and help out in the attacking third of the game. The middle central midfielder is then on stay back while attacking and cover centre, so that middle central midfielder, like in most of my formations, I will have at least one midfielder on stay back while attacking and cover centre, so that midfielder will be like a Rodri, a Boubacar superstar Kamara, that will be a traditional number 6, traditional CDM slash deep line playmaker. Right centre mid for me is then just on completely default settings, including cover wing. So like I was saying, as my left centre forward drops into that left midfield of a 4-4-2, my right centre mid will push over to the right midfield of a 4-4-2 when we're defending, but then it's the left centre forward pushes back up into that left centre forward position. The right centre mid will then tuck into the mid of the pitch. Very, very, very OP. I then play with my right back on stay back while attacking. Both my centre backs on completely default settings. I don't touch them. I then play with my left back on join the attack and overlap. So my left back will be the one bombing on down that left-hand side. Both my goalkeeper, well, not both, but my goalkeeper is then on both comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's the main custom tactics that I'm using at the minute. I then do have a attacking 4-4-2, which I use if I'm finding that the 4-3-2-1 just isn't working really. You are going to, again, wanting to use balanced on the defensive style. The defensive width in the 4-4-2, again, you make it a little bit more narrow, down from 50 to 45, making us a little bit more defensively solid. Defensive depth, you know what I'm going to say at this point, is of course on 71 depth. Your absolute bread and butter, YouTube. Very, very, very OP. Just believe me, just use it, you will be shocked. Balanced and direct passing, of course, you know what I'm going to say, your bread and butter. The offensive width in the 4-4-2 though, I go very narrow. I actually go down all the way to 40. You'll see what I have on my player instructions why that is the case, so you'll see in a minute. Players in the box, of course, is going to be 7, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. So remember, this is my attacking 4-4-2. You can use this from minute 1, definitely. You can use all 3 of these formations from minute 1 if you want to, actually. So both my strikers are on stay central, getting behind and come back on defence. Left midfielder and my right midfielder come back on defence, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for cross. And that is exactly the same on my right midfielder, as these players are all in different positions here. But come back on defence, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for cross. Right centre mid is then on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Left centre mid, get into the box for cross and cover centre. So again, the left centre mid will push on and attack. Left back and the right back are both on stay back while attacking. Centre backs, completely default settings, and the goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And then last but not least, my ultra attacking, complete YOLO custom tactics, constant pressure, 45 on the width, 100 depth, balanced and direct passing, 50 on the width, max players in the box, max corners and max free kicks. Remember, I switch into this only in the last 10-15 in-game minutes if I'm chasing a lead. I don't switch into this minute 1 at all. You will have an absolute torrid time if you use this for minute 1 of the game, but it is there to use minute 1, like the last 20-25 minutes of a game when you're chasing a lead. Both my striker, all 3 of my forwards are the same, my striker and my right forward and left forward. Stay central, getting behind and stay forward. Left midfielder, stay wide, getting behind and get into the box for cross. And that is exactly the same on my right midfielder as well. Stay wide, getting behind, get into the box for cross. Right centre mid, get into the box for cross and cover centre. Left centre mid, also get into the box and cover centre. All 3 centre backs, stay back while attacking, completely default settings. And then last but not least, comes for crosses and sweeper keeper on my goalkeeper. And that right there is my brand new post patch full set of custom tactics for you. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Drop it a like for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive male attitude. Peace out. One love.